Barry Upton sitting in a beautiful restaurant called Legend with the wonderful Gloria from Pattaya Trader. She's the editor, you know. And once again, we're on location. Where are we?
We're loving this, aren't we? We're at Legend or Legend, depending on
Legend. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're posh.
If you're posh and you fancy doing a bit of a European thing, why not? Yeah, lovely.
It's a restaurant on Pattaya Road.
Correct, yes. Newly opened, very, very nice food and very pretty. I think it's a lovely location. Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Yeah. Really
and we've got the brand new Pattaya Trader. And last time we were at Sansabella, and you're really talking about showing the opening night.
Yes, we had a very lovely party at grand opening of Sansabella, and this is a little bit of a kind of collage of what went on. General Pai Boon was there enforced to do the official ribbon cutting, and very, very good time had by all, I think.
Yeah, it was a very, very lovely evening, and it's a great place, isn't it? Because it's a real jazz centre for jazz.
Absolutely. More of that later on, because we're going to feature the jazz pit later on. But certainly, I think everyone knows now that it's again a little bit further up the road, still onto Praia. If you take the left-hand turning at Sugar Hut, don't go all the way down the hill, but turn right, and there's Sansabella.
Right, fabulous. What else we got?
Okay, so also following on from that, this month's events. Now, what I would say is that we are also updating this via Facebook, because some of the events are sometimes being postponed or cancelled. So they are being featured, but also keep up to date with our Pattaya Trader Facebook.
Always check before you go.
Yeah, because, you know, in these times at the moment, there are a few last-minute alterations, shall we say.
Right.
Then, as usual, we're telling people what they can watch on the small screen if they're staying at home, and on the big screen if they're venturing out. So there we are. Quite a beautiful couple of pages here. This one is for Opal Fashion, if you want to get something beautiful.
She always looks great.
She looks great, and she will make you look great if you want her to make something for you.
Very elegant kind of dresses, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely, lovely. She's really venturing out. She's got herself a website. She's got herself a Facebook. She's really gearing up to do some lovely things. And I think it's her passion to do.
It is, absolutely.
Her passion
she
is
loves
fashion.
It. Ever since I've been here, I've known her, and she's always been doing that.
Yeah, for sure. She really loves that. Ramayana, they're the water park, so now they're doing some things there. And the PILC had a recent AGM. They've changed over the president, and they're looking for people to volunteer to join
It's Wendy now, isn't it?
It's Wendy, yes.
I know Wendy very well.
You know Wendy, yeah. She's a theatrical person, a bit like yourself, Barry, isn't she? She's no stranger to the boards.
Exactly.
So, but they've got a
She's a thespian.
She's a
So I hear.
Oh, let it be said. So, yes, Wendy would like to hear from you if you want to join, or if you want to join the committee. Lovely thing. Very pretty. Yeah.
The Royal Varuna Yacht Club.
Yes, we'll be followed on last month's history of the club with another feature that tells you about all the lovely things that you can see if you go to the clubhouse, and a little bit of an extra article about that, about how they got the name and what some of the great things to see, because it's a pretty, pretty place.
It's fabulous.
Loving pretty places this month, so that's really good. Then we've got St Andrews, who are doing a Cubs parent and toddler group, so we're advertising that. And a lovely article from Dan. Now, Dan was here in Thailand for quite a while and is now back in the UK. So I asked him to do a comparison about his change in diet. Very interesting article, actually. Why we eat what we eat. And a lot of it has to do with comfort food, and obviously colder climes, you kind of crave carbs more. But he's done a very good article about that.
Yeah.
So
and Thai people, they stick to their traditional Thai food. They've grown up eating that, and they still love it, don't they?
Yes, and it's interesting because he was very much an aficionado of like the Thai diet, and he's gone back and he's kind of hankering for some good English stodge, I think now. I think that's what's happening there. So, yes, and then no good English stodge, but very, very nice food, comfort at Harlem. And a thing about Thai Garden Resort, because they've been winning all kinds of awards, and they also do regular annual charity work for kids to use the facilities. So go Thai Garden Resort, we like that. If you're eating at home and you're like this is a cookbook, which I will not be purchasing, so rest assured.
You don't cook, do you?
I don't cook. Not when there are places like this to go to. But
spinach and goat's cheese.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Puffs.
And, you know, this is...
You got the recipe in there?
You've got a
Is
recipe.
that just like an example, is it?
That's an example, and it's one of the easiest ones, and I still won't be trying it. But for those of you that would like to have a go, do that. And you can also, these are recipes from all over the world, from Manoush's travels around. So very, very nice book.
Yeah.
And of course, again, if you want to go out to eat,
Legend.
that's a very nice place for those of you like me who won't be cooking at home.
That's where we are now.
Some
Got the menu.
dining with a Thai family.
Yes.
Interesting.
What's that basically about then?
Well, it's just a little few do's and don'ts, what to expect.
Like the protocol and stuff.
Protocol, etiquette, what to bring, what you should expect to do. Yeah, I think it's kind of useful to know.
Yeah.
And
basically, don't have your own dish, really. It's just
it's the sharing, yes.
very much a shared experience.
Definitely. That's a main part of it, for sure. And, the fact that, there are no courses. It comes out as it comes out, and you all just have a shared experience, for sure. Yeah. Okay, 7 days of giveaways. There are things to eat every single day.
It rhymes. 7 days of giveaways. Wow.
There's a song in the making right there.
Yeah, I'm going to write.
That's it. Just write to the Holiday Inn and say you're going to compose a nice song on that.
For them, yeah.
Again, all the supermarkets that we have partnerships with.
Yeah.
And this is another one. Do you say Nathan's or Natan's?
I would say Nathan's there.
I would too. I find, but you say Nathan, there's another song there.
There you go. Yeah.
But yes, very nice French restaurant. You see so many places to eat. And for the kids.
Oh, Pizza Plaza.
Pizza Plaza. It's concept where the children can actually make their own pizzas. So they have mini pizzas, they can prepare them all, put them on a little oven at the table. It's really good fun.
What a good idea.
You see, probably even I could do that. And yet, I wouldn't bet on it. But for children that want to prepare their own food, it's a fun place, and it's in Welcome Town. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Sunny Online Travel. Done a little bit of an article to help Sunny, because obviously travel agents are severely suffering. But it's not a bad idea, if you are planning to travel, to use a travel agent, because they'll be able to update you as to what's going on.
They'll know every day what's the latest is.
Exactly. So it's a good idea to keep in touch with them. Then more schooling, ABC Nursery in Pattaya, Easy ABC, again just up the road. And then
Barappa Bike Week.
What fun.
It was great fun.
We had a Barappa Bike Week. Really good, really great event. So that's a review of that.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of sporting information for you all. We're now in the heavyweight boxing world. Obviously, again, not written by me, but, for someone who knows about these things.
And golf.
And golf. It's the major.
And tennis.
And tennis, because the 12th Fitz Club.
The Fitz Club.
Tennis
That's down there at the...
Royal Cliff.
Royal Cliff, of course.
Exactly. I said that right this time. You remember? Royal Cliff. Did well. So, yeah, that's going on. So get yourself down there and see some good quality tennis. Get to the gym or watch it on all the tennis and all the other sports. Yeah, at iRovers. And also we've really gone sporting crazy. This is just a review about all the sporting activities that there are in Pattaya, because we forget, there is the sailing,
buffalo racing,
Muay Thai, everything, archery. There's so much.
Sailing.
There's
we are sailing.
Everything's a song. Everything is a song. So then we've got lots of articles. We've got
the jazz pit. There we go. That we were talking about, Sansabella.
Well, because they recently had Steve Carroll, who people will know if they go to the Sheraton in the Bangkok Sheraton. He's there playing trumpet. And he was a guest with Thomas, who's resident there. And again, if you like their Facebook page, they will keep you informed as when they have guests coming to play. He's a great trumpet player, very nice music.
Good. It's something different, isn't it?
A few nice cocktails to be had there.
Okay. I want a cocktail. Here we go.
Okay, so British Embassy have their regular page with us, and they've done a little bit of a summary about what they're doing, the number of cases, the things that they help out with at the consular. Obviously where they are called upon to help with immigration, to help with motorcycle safety. So a resume of the type of things the British Embassy are up to. You can have a look there. and child custody in Thailand, because Magna Carta, our resident experts, tell you about that.
They give you all the info.
All the info. Marketplace, if you've got something to sell, you can sell it with us.
Yeah.
On International Women's Day, a march through the streets, well, actually along Pattaya Beach Road. This is from, yes.
Gloria?
Yes?
Why is there not an International Men's Day?
Because every day is an international.
There you go.
Men's Day.
I just knew that would be the
I would
answer.
say that, wouldn't I? Yes, but you know.
Every other day.
Exactly. So, good, Chase. I mean, our charity pages are stock full with Rotary Club and the great work they do with water filtration. And then our leisure time, as you know, with your favourite laughs and jokes page.
Any of mine in there? No, I'll check it out later.
I know you don't. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta? You didn't like that, didn't you? Yeah, you see. I like it.
You need me to edit that.
Yeah, but clean jokes, you see? Clean. That's the idea.
So, are we on to the property trader?
We're
turning it over now to the property trader.
Yes.
And Sands.
Pretty. You see, everything's very pretty for me this March. Beautiful condominium, you see, and that's a lovely page. There are still some units left. No more 2-bedroom, I'm afraid, but 1-bedroom and studios in a fantastic location.
I was going to say, it looks like a good location.
Yeah, I mean, this is real beachfront living, gorgeous, and yet you're still in Pratham Neck, so you're still within easy reach of everything. At the bottom of Soi 5, very lovely condo.
Excellent.
Okay. And onwards, we have obviously a little plug for ourselves to hope people might want to also follow Sands.
Oh, there's me and you.
And there we are, showing that this is what you get, this tremendous value. You get Barry and I talking about you.
Buy one, get one free.
What more could you want? Okay, Euro PVC if you want to get some windows. Also, lots of condos.
Yeah.
Very nice one in Butale Residence.
Beautiful pictures.
Yeah, I think we've got very nice photos. Green parks in Southeast Asia if you want to get out and about. Okay, Carlton Hotel in Bangkok is open.
Oh, it's a new one, is it?
New one, glitzy.
It says the wait is over. It's now open.
It's now open. Get along there. What does a property management company do?
I have no idea.
They read this and they'll tell you.
Actually, I do have some idea. But
you're
going to tell us the details.
All the details, you know, and especially if you're out of the country and you need someone to look after your property. Perfect. Okay, more property.
Oh, the 96 FM page and the Pattaya People television page. Yeah.
Marching on, Barry, marching on.
Do you see what I did there?
I see what you did there, yeah. I see. And there we are in all our splendour, all lovely, and some very good artists that you're featuring.
Yeah, new additions to 96 FM. So I thought I'd feature them.
Very nice.
Every month I'm going to be featuring new artists.
Good, very good.
As usual. So much in it.
So much.
So
both sides.
You've got the property trader and you've got the Pattaya trader, both in one. That is buy one get one free, isn't it?
That is buy one get one
free. It
free.
certainly is.
Tremendous value.
So where can we get it?
You don't get anything free, but you get free magazine from me. There you go. And you can get this. I always give a big shout out to the supermarkets, but I also wanted to say, you know, any of the people that you see advertising here, they will also have a couple of copies. The supermarkets will have the bulk. My favourite place to go and get them is Food Mart in Jomtien, because we find that they've got dedicated trays that we can fill up.
Yeah.
Other than that, Villa Market, Friendship, Food Mart, and
all over Pattaya.
All over Pattaya.
There you go. It's a lovely glossy magazine, all edited by the lovely Gloria. I'll tell you what, should we have some food? Should we have a look at the menu and order some food and stuff like that? What do you fancy?